Alright. 8:45 a.m. and like I said, I woke up and it was kind of cruddy outside, so I'm actually glad that excuse me. I'm actually glad that I woke up to the wetness instead of having it come in the middle of the night or come while I was out fishing or something, because then I'd have to come back and rush to get a tarp up. I got it up. It's not where I want it, but it'll definitely keep rain off me if it comes in. As you've seen before, you know, the whole tarp debacle is kind of a 5-step process. You throw it up one day, you figure out what needs to be changed the next. The wind comes in, you got to change it again. Starts pouring, you got to change it again. So, I think we're good to go, but I think we're going to need to put a pole up in the center like a big top, like a big top. So I'm going to tie a couple of new flies. I had a couple of new ideas last night, and I know I'm a fly tweaker, but I got to tell you, it's just pretty damn cool. So I may turn this light on. Shine a little light on the situation. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we want to do today. Got a great little fly tying kit. It's a badass, I love it. Everything I need all in one, including a mess of feathers that I just can't seem to get rid of. It's a good feather there, we'll save you. Okay, if I remember correctly, we were just going to tie up some damn 11.54. We're not going to waste juice. 11.57. What the hell's on that's taking juice? $11.5. That's not good. Okay, we need white-winged elk hairs that are prettier than these guys. I got a little aggressive with the wing on a couple of these guys. Actually, that one's not bad either. She's pretty ugly. Okay, yellow body, white wing. That's what we're looking for. Yellow body, white wing. Running low on hooks. I've tied through about 50. I save all the crap, and then when I run out of hooks, I'll cut them up. I'll cut them up and reuse the hooks. But what did I say? Yellow wing, or yellow body, white wing. So if we're going white wing and yellow body, I'm going to go a light thread. Okay, here we go. I lost my good little tiny scissors. I was just thinking, you want to see this a little bit better? Put a little light on the situation. Show you what we're doing here. Ote buckwheat. I found one that I liked. It was this guy right here. Okay, what'd I say, yellow? Okay. Okay. Yellow body, white wing. That's what I said, right? Pretty funny. I go from one extreme to the other. I wanted to make sure that I got the wanted to make sure that it didn't have the wing too long, and instead of too long I go too short. But that's alright. We're learning. There's a tear in my bed. Okay, let's trim the old head here. Okay, let me trim it up and I'll show you what we got. What we got is a very small wing on a very fuzzy fly. She's a small one. Okay. I don't know if you can see that, but it's really kind of hard to show you. That right there is a yellow body white wing. We're putting on too much elk hair. So we're going to try to find a happy medium. With the next one. I gotta tell you though, it's pretty damn cool when you can tie up some creation of your own. Go down into a stream that's never seen a hatchery fish, meaning these guys are smart. And you can go down and trick the son of a bitch. I can dig it. We didn't have white dubbing. So we tore into the comforter and we took some of the nylon-y, woolly type of funky stuff out of the comforter. A little bit of raindrops on the tent, or on the tarp. Okay, this white deer here, for some reason, no matter what I do, I can't get it to spread out. Like, it's really coarse, and some of the other stuff, which is really fine, spreads out really nice. That wasn't that bad. A couple of half hitches and trim, and we're good to go. Alright, let's trim her up and see what we got. Actually, that's not bad. a very, very crude 10-cent elk hair caddis. I don't know what I want to tie now. I don't know if I want got about every color combination covered. I'm not sure. I'd like to tie up another Adams, but they really are a bitch. I think we're gonna call it good. Yeah, let's go one more. I'm gonna go one more yellow bodied, but I want a little bit thicker body. Now let's get some yellow. Now there's a good chunk right there. Nice and thick. I'm supposed to use a dubbing tool for this. You make a loop in the thread, and then you wrap the thread around, or you spin the thread around put the dubbing in the loop, and then spin it around. But it's kind of a hassle. Okay, I wanted a thicker body. This bad boy should float. It's not really raining, but it's really froggy. I don't know what color I want for a wing. I guess I gotta go that light or that dark. This stuff right here, it's pretty sexy stuff. Hey, a little bit of sun's coming out. Okay, Dave, don't put this wing on too far back. Don't put it on too far forward. Got to get this flipper just right. Alright, half hitches, trim, tie it on, catch a fish. Yeah, she's a beauty. I'm going to use this guy first. Trim it up. Body got a little bit sideways on me. It's all right. Okay. Yellow body, dark head. Okay. I'm good to go. I got every fly combination in the world, or every caddis. You know, I was going to try to tie up one of those big old nasty stones. Yeah, let's throw on a 14 and See if we can't use the shit out of orange thread, because they've got an orange head, an orange body, an orange wing, and they're just massive, and they're everywhere. I haven't seen stoneflies in the Northwest other than like the Deschutes and Eastern Oregon, like I have here, ever. And when I say here, I don't mean where I've been the last couple months. I mean right here. There's usually not a lot of stones. But let's just go big bug. Big bug, lots of orange. Big bug, lots of orange. Big old nasty head. Alright, come on. The great thread chase. So really what we're going to do, there's no real dubbing, there's no real body. We're just going to try to do a bunch of orange. And then a big old wing. And a fly like this, worst case scenario, if it don't work on the top, a lot of these guys are nymphing, meaning waiting for the bugs to hatch and trickle down. And a lot of times when I can't get them to come to the surface, I can throw a split shot on with a dry, drift it through a deep hole, and get them to go that way. It's called nymphing. But we got about 6 pounds of thread on here. And then we're going to have to try to do a tiny, tiny, tiny little double wing, which is just going to be a bitch. But that's a good piece right there. Just looking for a scrap. I didn't want to have to waste another good chunk of this stuff. I don't expect this to work. Never really tried to do anything like this before. So I think we're going to put them on one at a time. Try to get them flat on top. Oh man, I dropped it. Dropped it again. Tell you what, if this damn thing wasn't all thread and it floated, I think she'd be a beauty. I'm not that dissatisfied with her. I mean, it's ugly as sin, but caught freaking fish on berries before, so. Like I said, she's all thread, so it ain't gonna float. But it was fun. And relatively speaking, she's not that ugly. I mean, she ain't pretty, but it's the kind of fly you don't show to anybody unless you hammer fish with it. So we got a pretty decent little fly stash. Everything from there down I've tied. Got all sorts of elk hair caddises, and then down here we've got some really nasty versions of parachute Adams and emergers, but they're hideous. So nothing to write home about. Okay, we're gonna make some breakfast, make something to eat real quick. Make a sandwich for the road. Brush my teeth. And hopefully come back in the sunshine. I think there's still a chance that these clouds will burn off and we'll get some sunshine. There's a tear in my beer. Okay. Bobbin tool. I think I'm going to bring the scissors with me today to trim furry flies if I have to. Okay, it's damp. I don't know if it's damp enough for a coat. Alright, I'll check you later.